Hello there, everyone. This is Andre of GVGI and you. Thank you very much for lending me your time and your ear and listening to another Wii U game idea. Actually, another dual Wii U game idea, which is again very much like the previous Project Cross Zone video with a game that's already out, Bravely Default, and a game that's coming out, Bravely Second. Literally, Bravely Default HD and Bravely Second HD. And I haven't spent a whole lot of time playing Bravely Default. I love the game though. I enjoy it thoroughly. I just haven't spent a whole lot of time sitting down playing it. And it feels like one of those games that you should play on a home console where you just need hours to just pour into this thing. And I'm this game, the way it is amazing. Like yeah, there are some shortcomings to it, but it's amazing the way it currently is. What would be so bad about making an upscaled port to the Wii U to play it? I personally would have loved to if they would have given the option to have this game in HD on the Wii U or to have a portable version on the go for the 3DS. I would have gotten the Wii U version because it's one of those games where, like I said, you want to sit down and pour hours into it, but I don't want to look at my 3DS screen for that long. Unless it's like a really engaging game, and Bravely Default is, which is why I can sit down and play it. I mean, I poured like 60 hours in Project Cross Zone. I can pour like 80, 90 hours in the Bravely Default without a problem. I'm just these games these really long sit down stare. I mean, and I understand why they want to give people these games on the go, but some people would like to play these games at home. This feels like it's supposed to be a home console game to me. This particular game feels like it's supposed to be a home console game. It doesn't feel like it should be mobile. I mean, not mobile. It should be a handheld game. There's a separation between the two. But I'm like, come on, people. Like, yeah, Square Enix. You're not giving Wii U's main home console really much love. You're not giving it any RPGs of any kind. So why not take stuff that you've already worked on, upres it, put it out? And I blame Nintendo for this too. You should have talked with Square and seen if that could have been done, something that they could do for you guys. Since they're making Bravely Default exclusive to one of your platforms, like, well, since you're putting it on the 3DS, why not let's make a home console version? Again, this could be something that could be digital download only, but I personally would prefer a physical copy. Project Cross Zone, I could completely see just giving that a digital only download for the Wii U and making it the same price as the 3DS one. But Bravely Default, I think, would actually deserve to have a physical copy because people would want to have it. And again, there is that rare audience, like this super super rare audience. There's probably only 1 million people that only have a Wii U and do not have or want a 3DS. And this would be great for them. And I'm just like, I can't be the only person that's thought about this. Now, I'm looking towards the future and what Nintendo is seeming to do because there are only rumors coming about, but there's a possibility that all of the ideas that I've had and talked about for Wii U game ideas would work with the next console. So, next platform because we don't know what exactly it is, and rumors are still rumors until proven. So that I'm the skeptic in this situation, and I don't want to be. That's the bad thing because all that stuff that came out about the next platforms, and I'm like, I want to talk about this so badly and the things that I think can be done, but I have no definite concrete evidence as to what is and what isn't. For all we know, this could literally be something like all these reports could be in the complete opposite direction. And I don't want to feed into that to be disappointed. Trust me, the rumors are sounding so amazing to me, and I'm like, I want to jump in on these, but I'm going to hold off just a little while longer. I'm going to try my best to be patient. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, Bravely Default, Bravely Second, HD, HD versions. Bad thing is, as good as these games, as good as Bravely Default is, I expect Bravely Second to be just about as good. It's Square Enix though. Sometimes they drop a hit and then they flub up the follow up. So this is why I'm trying to just not get over hyped about this game. It looks good. It looks like it's going to be another game I'm going to want to dump half of my life into, but we'll see. So, but yeah, that's really it. I mean, this is something I would think would be common sense to most people. And if I were a game developer, and no, take that back. If I were a publisher, I would try to look for ways to get my developers' games out to more people, and if I'm targeting a specific audience, and I think that this would work for a specific audience, I'm not just going to put things on one platform for that audience and ignore the other one for that audience. Because if I'm going with the belief that this is a shared audience, I'm going to put it on both platforms in case somebody has a preference to go to the other platform for this same item. So that's at least that's my thought pattern, my thoughts on it. That seems what like a lot of indie developers are doing, and they're doing pretty well with Nintendo and both platforms. So ask Yacht Club Games. That's really all I got to say. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. This will be the final video for this particular series of videos where you will see this lighting and me sitting here. So thank you guys very much for being supportive of my channel. And yeah, I'm getting a little sentimental here. The next video for this series will not, you won't see me. You'll see something else completely. You won't see me at all, but it's going to be a little weird. I'm giving you guys a heads up. It's going to be a little bit weird. Not because I want it to be weird, but you probably wouldn't expect it of me. This is what I'm going to say. Thank you very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more of my stuff. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out. Oh, and when I come back, no longer just Andre of GVGINU, but I'll be the Game Idea guy. I gotta start getting like shirts printed out with that. I need a logo.